just heard a boom.
Oh my God.
Caralho, cheguei de banho no hotel, um Tesla Cybertruck pegando fogo na entrada do hotel, caralho.
Hey y'all, welcome back. It is me, BrittReacts. 4 days into 2025, and it seems our nation is, well, on fire, for lack of better words. This is a Tesla truck being used to allegedly attack the Trump Hotel in Las Vegas. I don't even know what to say. I've also heard about the situation in New Orleans, but today we're going to react to this one. All right, guys, buckle up. Welcome back. It's me, BrittReacts. Let's find out. Let's read that together. Elon says the evil knuckleheads picked the wrong vehicle for a blank attack. Cybertruck actually contained the explosion and directed the blast upwards. Not even the glass doors of the lobby were broken. Well, it seems what was done here was some type of ad for the Cybertruck, because if that's true, that's wild. It's almost as it feels similar to the story of the Stanley and the girl's car that was on fire and the Stanley survived. Elon's like, tough luck. You tried, but the Cybertruck stopped you. All right. This is nuts. He was a U.S. Army veteran. Wow. Is there a link?
Now let's turn to the second attack, the one that took place in Las Vegas. On Wednesday morning, a Tesla Cybertruck pulled up outside a hotel, the Trump International Hotel, Las Vegas. As you can tell from the name, it belongs to the U.S. President-elect Donald Trump. The Cybertruck rolled into the premises at about 8:40 a.m. and a few seconds later, it exploded. We have CCTV footage of the blast. There is no audio, but do take a look.
Wow. It does seem pretty contained for it to have been such a massive explosion.
But there are a few things you'll notice from this video. There was one big explosion followed by multiple small blasts. Those were fireworks. They were going off inside the car. You'll also notice that the car has not been blown apart.
I was just about to say, perhaps Elon is right, because this car is still in some form of a Cybertruck. Like, the glass seems to have been the biggest victim here. Look at the hotel. Not even there's not even any soot on the white of the hotel. This is sad. This is sad, and I think we could make a lot of assumptions about the who's, the what's, the whys, and the hows. And I'm reacting to this a few days after, so there have been more developments. But I don't think it is coincidental that it happened on the first day of the year. I don't think it's coincidental that it happened where it happened. As of right now, I don't believe they've made a connection with the New Orleans situation, which I didn't react to because my husband came home and told me about it, and so I watched the news. But this one I was not privy to until I got on the internet this morning. And so I think I'm just, I want to say blown away, but not even trying to be funny. No pun intended. We're not okay. We're not okay. All right, let's keep going.
Followed by multiple small blasts. Those were fireworks. They were going off inside the car. You'll also notice that the car has not been blown apart. The frame is intact, so the explosion was not exceptionally powerful. In fact, the police say most of the blast was directed upwards. It did not even manage to break the glass doors of the Trump Hotel. Fireworks were found in the car's trunk, along with cans of petrol in camp fuel canisters. The initial blast is thought to be the result of a big firework going off or a bomb. The other fireworks and fuel did the rest of the damage. 7 people were injured and 1 person died. It was the driver of the Cybertruck, the suspect. He died. He was inside the car when it exploded. Reports say his name is Matthew Leibelsberger. He was a soldier in the U.S. Army. He was from the state of Colorado. That's where he rented the Cybertruck from Colorado, and he drove it to Las Vegas. He entered the city at about 7:30 a.m. on Wednesday, and then he made his way to the Trump Hotel. He blew up the truck within seconds of getting there. We know all of this thanks to security camera footage, both from the hotel and from...
I feel like she is literally getting this information as we are. Like the way she's reading it, her beats and her pauses are not indicative of like a news reporter on, I don't know, is this Forbes? I don't know. What is it just me? Like, I feel like this is literally hot off the press. This is interesting. This is interesting to learn all of this about him. I also didn't know you could rent a Cybertruck, so that's new news. Okay, let's keep going.
Multiple Tesla charging stations that the suspect used. Elon Musk gave this footage to the police, the Tesla station footage. He gave it to the police, and he has been actively involved in the investigation. He put out a series of social media posts yesterday. There was initially some doubt about the explosion, whether it was the Cybertruck itself that had caught fire. But Musk said the vehicle had been working fine. The blast was not related to the Cybertruck. It was because of the fireworks or a bomb inside.
Okay.
He also said it was most likely an act of terrorism. Musk has linked it to the attack in New Orleans. He pointed out that both assailants had rented their cars from the same car rental company.
Oh, he rented from Turo. That's, I'm like, you can't just go to Enterprise and get a Cybertruck. Dare I say, Elon Musk, with his platform and his new title in the government, for him to come out and write this on X, formerly known as Twitter, feels a little premature. And I don't know. It's always so interesting to me how quickly we can name one thing something, but then another thing that actually walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, we don't want to call it that. Do you catch what I'm throwing? I don't know. I'm not saying it's not. I just, like, is Elon the one to declare that? Is he the one to declare that on a social media platform? And then to link it, like, have we talked to any of the investigative officials? Or, you know, I just think he has such a following and he has so many people's ears that to just go on X, formerly known as Twitter, and just say that, I just am wondering. Just a question.
That both assailants had rented their cars from the same car rental company called Turo. Turo has confirmed this. It says it is helping law enforcement with the investigation. And the rental company may not be the only link.
Is it a coincidence? I don't know. I get it.
I mentioned that the Cybertruck attacker was a soldier. He may have known the New Orleans attacker, Shamsuddin Jabbar. Jabbar, like we told you, was a U.S. Army veteran. Reports say both men served at the same military base.
All right. It's starting to quack and it's starting to walk. I'm just saying. I'm reacting to information as it's coming in. I did know that the gentleman in New Orleans allegedly declared as a member of ISIS. I don't know what you can and can't say here on YouTube anymore. I'm just here. A lot of similarities. A lot of similarities, guys.
Veteran. Reports say both men served at the same military base. A link between them has not been confirmed yet. Also, the Las Vegas blast has not been designated a terror attack.
Yeah, so the question is there any links to ISIS? And I will tell you that We don't have any indication of that here in Las Vegas. No overt ISIS flag as was seen in New Orleans. But again, we are investigating every aspect of this.
As of right now, our number one goal is to ensure that we have the proper identification of the subject involved in this incident. Following that, our second objective is to determine whether this was an act of terrorism or not. I know everybody's interested in that word and trying to see if we can say, hey, this is a terrorist attack. That is our goal, and that's what we're trying to do. We have a ton of resources dedicated to this right now.
Both the Las Vegas police and the FBI are investigating this blast. They're looking into the terror angle, but for now, they're calling it an isolated incident. However, they know that it could be bigger than that.
We know that Elon Musk is working with President-elect Trump, and it's the Trump Tower, so there's obviously things to be concerned about there, and that's something we continue to look at.
Trump and Musk. Trump will become president on the 20th of January. Musk will be one of his key advisors. The attacker chose to blow up a Tesla Cybertruck right outside the Trump Hotel. It's hard to believe that this is a coincidence. We'll keep you posted as this story develops.
All right, guys, talk to me down below. This video, I'm going to tell you, it is January 3rd, 9:40 p.m. as I am filming this. This video was published January 2nd. So, let me know your thoughts, your comments, your concern, and dare I say, go and have the day you deserve. Bye.